Hi everybody, it's Alex. I'm going to walk you through the transition from Wild Thing to Fallen Star. So it's a pretty challenging transition, often called pretty quickly, especially in power classes. I want to make sure you know the proper alignment so that you avoid any kind of injury, paying a special attention to the shoulders and the wrists. So I'm going to speak to the hands first because they bear a lot of weight in this transition. They're our foundation. So we want to spread our fingers nice and wide. And I'm going to root down through what I call the triads of the hands. So my pointer finger knuckle, the thumb knuckle, that space between, grounding into the mat. So this is helping me avoid rolling onto the pinky edges of the hands and helping to protect the wrists. I'm going to grip the finger pads into the mat, strengthening the wrists, and spin the eyes or the creases of my elbows forward towards the front of the room. That's going to help the shoulders stay in line with their sockets. So pressing it back to downward facing dog, I'll walk us through Wild Thing quickly and then into Fallen Star. Pressing off the toes, shifting the weight forward into the hands, bringing the shoulders over the wrists. I'm going to take my right leg to be my bent knee. So I'm bending my knee, opening my hip, coming to the pinky edge of my left foot as I drop the ball of my right foot to the mat. So I'm actively pressing away from the mat with the feet to lift my hips high. My grounded arm, so in my left hand, as if I have a jar lid under the hand and I'm trying to open it to the left. I'm wrapping the triceps around, again, helping that shoulder stay in its socket, and pressing away from the mat so I'm not sinking into the shoulder. So again, press off the feet, lift the hips high, open across the chest by squeezing the shoulder blades together, and reach that right arm forward, palm facing center line. To come into Fallen Star, we're going to start to drop the hips, take the chest from being open to closed. Bring that right hand to the mat as I spin to the ball of that back left foot. So from here, I see a lot of people just send the leg through, and that's going to make it pretty difficult. So instead of sending the leg straight through, so we're here in this sort of plank with one leg, again, repress off the toes of the back foot, shifting the weight forward, stacking the joints. Bring that knee as close as you can to the nose. So I'm pressing away from the mat as if I'm curling the spine towards the sky. When you're here, then you're going to take that right knee across towards the left tricep and then send the leg through. So the goal here is to get the fingertips in line with the toe tips. It might not be accessible and you might not want to get there, but if you do, you can always drop that back knee, inch the toes forward until they're in line with the fingers, and then repress back up. So from here, I'm going to spin to the arch of my back foot. So I'm on the arch of my left foot, pinky edge of my right foot, and I'm going to send that left arm to the sky. So again, I'm actively pressing away from the mat with my right hand, my grounded arm. And like I have a jar lid under my right hand this time, and I'm trying to open it out to the right to wrap the triceps back, bringing the shoulder into socket. So I'm actively reaching through my left top hand here, squeezing the shoulder blades, lifting through the heart. So my arm's not coming back. It's not reaching overhead or too far forward. We're nice and stacked, shoulders together, shoulder, elbow, wrist. Pressing high with the hips, squeezing the core in. So to come out of it, I'm going to start to take that gaze down, the left hand down to the mat as I spin to the ball of the back foot. Strong core here as you draw that knee into center line and send it back to plank. So I hope that helps you in your next transition and sets you up for a little bit more success and awareness of your body. Breathe, relax, enjoy it. Namaste.